Hi, I'm Ali and welcome to my channel. Today I have my empties to share with you for December 2024. Now, it's a little bit sad. I've got a bit of a story. What I did was I actually had some items put aside. I happened to bump a bottle of body oil that was in a glass bottle off the side of my vanity. It smashed into smithereens. I had these brown little glass shards everywhere, and it happened to also tip a little container that had some of my empties in it. I had little brown glass shards over everything, so I just threw it all out. So full disclosure, not everything is included in here because I actually had a pretty good month. So now, for those of you that don't know what empties are, it is where you keep your empty packaging after you've used products. I have done this from subscription boxes that I've used. So then once you've used it in your entirety, you're able to give a complete and a full sort of review, if you like, on the product because you've used it more than just once. I do find sometimes a first impression when you first give something a little swatch or a try, and once you've used it a few times, your opinion can change. So sometimes good, sometimes not so good. So this is what I've got for December. I'll grab it out in no particular order and I'll read through them and let you know. But yeah, the body oil, I hadn't used it all. I'm not a great body oil fan, but I did find, being summer, it's very moisturizing. So I've kind of turned the tables a little bit on that. But I do really only like using it at night. I find I use it in the morning and I still feel, I don't know, kind of like almost tacky. Like it doesn't dry well into my skin. But if I use it at night, especially before I go to bed and things as well, I wake up and my skin's heaps better. So I'm kind of having a little bit of a shift on that, but that's just my opinion on those. And I had like a makeup sponge and things like that as well that was just a standard run-of-the-mill one, but because it had glass shards through it, I wasn't going to put it into my empties. So the first one I've got is a Toni & Guy Intense Softness Conditioner. It was 250 mils. Now this was actually quite good. I actually really liked it. I can't remember what I got it in, whether it was gifted or it came in a subscription box, but I'm sure I didn't buy it in the supermarket, so that's why I've included it. I do have quite a lot of shampoos and conditioners that I'm working through, so, and this being a fuller size, it did take me a little while to get through it, but yeah, I definitely would use that one again. Now, the reason why I had just a shampoo bottle is because of a conditioner bottle, is because I've got a shampoo bar. So this is the Ethique Mintacy Solid Shampoo for Normal to Dry Hair. It's 110 grams. Now, this is lasting ages. So I've almost got to the end of it, but I've popped it in because I've used the conditioner as well. And I've emptied that this month. I've popped this in because I've used it enough to be able to tell you that I actually like this one. I actually really do. It tells you that this is the same as three 350 ml bottles and that it saves 2.7 litres of water. And it was just the square, and you can see the colour green. And I just sit it on my shower on one of those little bamboo like soap rests because we've got a glass shelf in our shower. So I sit it on the little bamboo soap ones, and then it doesn't sit in a puddle of water and it kind of drains really well. So hubby doesn't use it, but then when he has a shower, if it does get splashed water on it, it's not sort of going mucky. And yeah, I really like the flavour of that one, the fragrance of that one, I should say. So I've seen all sorts of other things in this brand, but yeah, I actually really liked that one, and because it's large, it's lasting a very long time. So I've got that one, and then a normal cake of soap. This is a Nature's Common Sense, as in SCENTS, natural goat's milk and pawpaw soap, no sulfates and no parabens, and this was lovely. This was really, really nice on my skin. Very moisturizing, and I think it's the goat's milk because I've heard all sorts of great things about goat's milk in moisturizers and shampoos and things like that. They are not harsh on your skin and they are really, really moisturizing. Goat's milk's meant to be great for people with skin conditions and eczema and stuff like that. So yeah, if you're looking for something to try, I really did enjoy this one, so give that one a go. Then I have a tiny one. Now, it's because it was a tiny one I did use it. It was OGG, which is G-I-G-I, in a little tiny container like this. So little tiny, like literally not much in here. It was actually a toothpaste powder. I don't know whether you've seen some of my empties earlier on. I have a love-hate relationship with this stuff, but more probably on the side of hate, because I really want to enjoy it, but I just can't. I just can't get past that texture of the powder in your mouth when you're brushing your teeth. And I sometimes feel that it doesn't even feel clean once I've used it. So I really, I don't think I'm using too much, because I've tried using a bit and I've tried using not so much. I just can't get around this. So yeah, it's not for me. I've discovered, because this is a different brand to the one I had before, but I still have the same kind of problem. But the last one was like a big jar, so it took me ages to suffer through it. So I thought this one being a little one, I'd give it a go, but just not a fan. I just can't do the powder. It just doesn't work for me. But that's the brand. If you wanted to have a go yourself, then that's the one. And then on to toothpaste again, because I only had that little one. This is the Smidge Co. Fluoride Toothpaste, Touch of Mint, 80 mils. Well, that's touch something else on there. Maybe that's, I don't think it's toothpaste. I think it's a bit of cream. But it was this one, and I actually did enjoy this one. Whether it was because I'd sort of just finished using that powder when I got stuck into this one or not, I'm not sure. But I did quite enjoy this one, and it was, yep, very minty, and it was a fluoride toothpaste, so very good for your teeth, all that kind of stuff. These are the kind of things that I very rarely buy, because I'm always getting some in subscription boxes, or when we go to the dentist, you always get those little packs that have got the mini toothpaste and toothbrush and stuff. So I've got a never-ending supply of toothbrushes, because I've got a Sonic one that I use as well. But that was that, and that was really cool. Now, a couple more things left. Now, I wasn't going to put this one in, but because I had all my breakages and things, I thought that I would, because I did use it. It was Melissa Coop's Homeopath. It was called For Her. It was an oral homeopathic remedy made in Australia. It was stimulate hormone balance, enrich fertility, regulate menstrual cycles, boost libido, boost cervical mucus around ovulation, all those sorts of things. And some of those things aren't relevant to me. But I thought I will try it, because the whole hormone thing does interest me, because I'm getting to that age where the menopause is going to be around the corner very shortly. I feel it. So I tried it, and I can't say that it really made a difference, but I'm wondering if you need to take this long term to be able to notice any difference in that. So I tried it, just to say I tried it. You just put a couple of drops under your tongue. So yeah, there you go. So I did try that. And then the last one I have, because honestly, I reckon I threw out 4 products because they all got glass on them. This is the La Roche-Posay 50 Plus Invisible Fluid Lightweight Sun Cream for non-shiny finish. And this is just a great little travel size. So I think I took this when we went away in November, and I was just using up the last bit once I got home. I do sort of go out for coffee, go and sit down the jetty, or Kayla and I'll go for a wander, or if I'm going to the markets and we're going to be outside, I'll put a little bit of sun cream on. So I don't go through lots and lots, but I do, so I was happy to use this one up. But the La Roche-Posay stuff is really good. I actually quite like all their creams and things. They've got a really good formula. They're nice and light. They're easy to put on your face. Yeah, really enjoy it. So that was my empties. So what did I end up telling you about? 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, so it was a bit of a little box, because I didn't have those other things to show you, but I was pondering up whether I would carry it over to next month. But I thought, no, look, let's just get it in here. Let's just chat to you about what I've got, let you know what's happened, because we all have whoopses, don't we? So, yep, so that was it. And then it'll clean the year off and we can start 2025 fresh. So I hope you are having a great day. I hope you enjoy the rest of your year. He's hoping for a great 2025. And until next time, take care and I will see you in the next one. Bye.